Now, I've been hearing a lot of people lately violating or trying to violate people's First Amendment rights by saying certain things are illegal because they classify under hate speech. Well, dears, I have some news to tell you. Hate speech is fully protected under the First Amendment. If you like it or not. Is it morally correct? No. Is it ethical? No. But is it fully protected under the First Amendment? Yes. And it should be protected under the First Amendment because what we say is God-given right. Now, there was this man in California, and he was basically needing to go to the grocery store. So he couldn't find a mask. He was so frustrated he couldn't find a mask except one. And it was a Halloween costume. And it turned out to be a KKK hoodie. So he went to the store, and then he got hundreds of phone calls to the police saying he was breaking the law because people are ignorant about the law and don't realize that it's protected under the First Amendment. This poor man, scared of his mouth, getting hate threats because he was trying to protect himself from COVID like everyone else. Because people are obsessed with this hate thing and thinking that it's illegal, and it's not. You can say whatever you want. You can. If you're, as long as it's not like threatening in nature, I think you're pretty cool. If you're not saying like go do this to someone in a threatening way, I'm not saying it because someone will quote mine me and say, "Look what Shanny for Christ said." People are stupid. Anyway, we need to come to the realization that hate speech is protected under the First Amendment, and you're wasting government services and time by trying to get people in trouble with a law over something that is completely legal in nature. The reason why our forefathers put that in there where hate speech is even protected is because there was a time where people would be assassinated by the royalty in England because they couldn't say what they wanted to about the king and queen. They couldn't say to the queen, "You're a fucking asshole for what you're doing." They'd end up getting killed for it. But because we have the First Amendment, we're allowed to call our leaders fucking idiots if we want to call our leaders fucking idiots, because sometimes your leaders deserve to be called fucking idiots. Like now, our leaders are all fucking idiots who don't know what the fuck they're doing. All of them. Every single one of them. Idiots. And I'm happy that I can say that because it's protected under the First Amendment. Now, those who are offended by said speech, I understand that you're offended. Sometimes, words can be very harsh. But you are an adult and you should be able to emotionally handle words instead of acting irrational and calling the police. "This person said this about no and no. It really hurt my feelings. I don't know what to do." And you know what the authorities will tell you? "Well, ma'am, how about you just stop talking to them and stop watching their content and doing whatever they try to do to you, ignore them, and you'll be better, you'll feel better. I guarantee it." I can't look away. My life, hate speech. illegal, ma'am. It's not illegal to do hate speech. It's their First Amendment right. But here's the beauty. If someone is criticizing your ass, you have the equal right to criticize them back. So, free speech wins at the end of the day. And though hate speech is protected, there are times where hate speech is needed for serious fucking douchebags. Peace and Maranatha, people. Know your rights.